route.
Coming there like this.
He's en route now. Both our guests route, but got him lined up. Come on, it's gonna be a good show today. Sit here, get married. Got some black folk time. Go. In Susan Parkway, 15 minutes. So that being said, man, I hope everybody had a good strong. Get my man Nico in here, CEO, head nigga in charge. Yeah, NICC. We gonna kick it a little bit. The guests get here. What's going on, Nico?
Ain't making no noise, my brother. How you been?
I'm great, man. I'm just trying to pull this stuff.
Indeed.
So what's going on, Nico? He's been asking about it. They said they ain't see you in a minute.
Man, that's really just a blessing for me because I've just been taking time out, as they say, the youngins say, doing me.
Right.
Really, I just found a place and a time where I wanted to really get in touch with my inner self. I think we all need to do that. It's
Sure.
a place and time because without really getting to know yourself, then it's hard for you to really interact in the right way with others or with the universe for yourself. Because one thing I've noticed that people don't really realize how much we are connected to the earth itself.
Right.
And so if we don't get in touch, by getting in touch with ourselves, then we're tuning into the earth and the spirit that's all around us. So that to me has been a kind of like a lost art, if you would say, for our people, because black folks, we don't really realize how much we should be truly in tune with nature because we are nature.
Yeah, right about that.
And so by us being the original beings here, we don't act like it, because sometimes we act like we out of, well, not sometimes, the majority of the time we out here walking and talking like we completely and totally out of tune with nature. So, because if we were in tune with nature, a lot of the actions we do, we wouldn't be doing as a whole.
But that sounds like a spiritual awakening right there. But everybody's got their time to awaken. That's how I started looking at it. I woke up 2012. 2012. Been on a journey ever since. It's going to stay on a journey. It's not something you learn overnight.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been a vegan, but now last year I stopped eating all junk. Did it for a year. And then when January came, I said, I'm going back. These junk here and there. What I know is wrong.
Right.
But, but I since be doing that year, I kind of discipline it. So the next time I go at it, I'm not going to go back. Feel me?
Right. And I can dig it, and I kind of went through the same thing. One thing I learned, and speaking of getting in tune with nature, is what you eat. Everything that we take in, whether it be what we listen to, watch, eat, drink, what we put on our body, all of that, it makes you who you are. You take that in, and that becomes your energy. And so as far as the food, I had to learn, what foods was actually bringing us energy, so we can be the best version of ourselves. So that's really important to kind of figure those things out. It's actually a lot simpler than we make it out to be. Um, when when you try to tell people, well, don't eat meat, no, oh no, man was made to eat meat, until you really break it down to them that our bodies, are not designed to eat meat. And if you look at that,
designed to break it down.
yeah, that's right. So if you look at the animals whose bodies are like that, and you understand as far as their digestive system is not situated like that, or even herbivores for that matter. You know what I'm saying? So we're fruitarians by nature, honestly. So if you look out in the wild, what we assimilate closely to is animals that eat fruit. So it's really a lot more simpler. Some people say that oh man, you don't know, man. We eat what we want to eat. Man is in control of everything and all of that. So, but you really don't understand. Like nature is always in control. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And when we don't get aligned to nature, that's when we see the wrath of nature. So
Like
and that's
cancer,
when
diabetes.
I'm just
This is about this long.
yeah. Well, I'm not even talking about the so-called diseases. I'm talking about as far as what we putting out in the atmosphere, how we destroying the waters. You know, we
Oh,
don't
so
we
you
don't
saying that
realize.
coming from
I'm
what we
talking about
put in our body,
well,
controlling what we think.
well. I mean, you gotta look how we destroying the ocean. You know what I'm saying? We get majority of our oxygen from the ocean, from the plankton that's in the ocean. But we destroying the oceans by what we putting in the oceans. Um,
But I'm gonna say this.
killing out all the animals that are, because it's an ecosystem within the
So
ocean,
let me say this.
and we're not aligning ourselves with
I
that.
I agree with you, but on a certain part when you say we as a people,
Well, I'm just,
we don't own nothing.
but no, I'm talking about human beings.
Oh, you talking about human beings?
Yeah, human
Okay,
beings.
I would say,
Yeah, so
you know what I'm saying. You know why I stand on that.
Yeah. I mean, because majority of black folks, we don't own no boats. We don't own no
Yeah.
fishing companies.
It's the higher up that's
Yeah.
doing that stuff.
Yeah. So, but when we try to get into that piece right there, then a lot of us really don't even understand that aspect of it. So I'm gonna talk in a macro, not a micro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So in a macro, we're talking about man, woman as whole.
Okay.
So
Okay.
but I don't want to get too broad within that, but my whole piece is just really for us as a people to just to understand, like, we so much more closer to nature than we make out. Well, no, we're not closer to. We are nature,
Right.
and that we really need to get back to that. And so when people ask me what I've been doing, that's what I've been doing. I've been aligning myself back to nature. Taking time out, working out, getting my physical together, my mental together, and my spiritual together.
Okay.
So that's to me, that's the Holy Trinity.
Yeah. That's your wealth. That's the real wealth, right there.
Yeah.
Because you can have all the money in the world, if you ain't got no health.
Well, you can't move forward, or you can't see what you got if you don't have those three in alignment. Everything has to be in alignment together. It's all balance. You know what I'm saying? You have to have balance in life. So, like you said, you can have all that money, but if your health ain't right or your spirit ain't right, then stuff is going to get out of line.
Right.
Eventually. So you can be partying and popping bottles and doing this and that, and something down the road or sooner than later is going to throw everything out of whack. You have to put everything not only in perspective but in alignment.
Right.
Okay.
So that's what's up. So that's what Nico been on, and so I'm gonna ask you a question. That I know for me, I got a low tolerance for BS, drama, and all that kind of stuff. So as I moving forward, like in this new era that we in, like people falling by the wayside.
Mm-hmm.
So on this go-go industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot going on. Some for the good, some for the bad. Drama, no, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's your take on that? What you think, far as the direction is going, and far as you know, the goodness or the badness of it, and then how can we change it for the better, far as eating, and, you know, just bringing the frequency up around. So, because you know, back in the day, they really used to say go-go was a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but those were people with low frequency putting that type of energy out. You know what I'm saying? And so go-go was above that frequency because the energy that we was putting into it was out just to have fun and enjoy ourselves. You know, so far as what's going on right now within it, well, it can be taken a few different ways. So let's just start with the business, because that seems to be where all the bands' minds are at right now. Is, you know, I just need to get paid in order for me to go to the next gig, and so all the creativity has gone out of go-go. So thus, what you hear, a lot of it is repetitive, and you know, and it's really just a who you like, who you're familiar with. It's a clicked up type of thing right now. So and you know, and it's understandable. So, you know, even back in the day, you know, each band had their followers. You know what I'm saying? And so, and they identified with different members in the band. You know, and so they clicked up with those bands, whether it be neighborhoods or whatever it may be. So right now, the people, you know, there's no new faces coming in to go. And my issue has been, and I've been talking about it for over 20 years, there's no pipeline. You know, and what I mean by that is, like, when we was growing up, there was always somebody coming behind us, you know, in order to keep the music moving. And those who was coming behind us, they was bringing creativity. Even if you don't like BounceBeat, they're being creative, but they don't have a pipeline. There's no youngest coming behind them. Jokers and BounceBeat are 30 and up. You know, when we was coming up, we were starting from, you know, the early team, from 10, 11, 12 years old, you know, being around it. And so, you know, people complain with it, you know, there's no parties for the youngest no more, so they're not able to enjoy it, and this is and that. But that's the energy that we got to put out there. We're not showing initiative and going about and making that happen. You know what I'm saying? So we had situations where, you know, where the block party, we would just set up and just do a block party.
Right.
Period. Like hip hop got started. Hip hop started in the parks.
But we actually still have that stuff.
Yes,
you know, but it's not on the magnitude as it was back then.
It's not as prevalent. Yes.
Right.
It's not as prevalent, but it has to be if you're gonna bring the youth in.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
I mean, you still got youth involved in it. Like I said,
But we're talking about numbers. You know what I'm saying? In order for the music to grow, you can't have here and there, you know, because the youth, our youth right now, we looking to see what's hot, what's popping, and so TV has changed all of that. Or TV, computers, phones, because your head is into this right now instead of being active and out and about. So one thing with go-go is, like, you had to be involved right now. These youngins right now, they're either on PlayStation Xbox, whatever that, because I don't play none of them.
Well, I got a
No.
guest coming in
Okay.
today that are very different because what he's doing basically, he got some bounce. He got a lot of material. He's
Right.
not just go-go. He well rounded. He got some stuff about,
How
New
old
World
is he?
Order. How old is he? 27.
That's a good age.
So, but the point I'm making is, you don't, with all that stuff we had, like back in the day, we used to go in the studio, right? And
Right.
record. There's so much material out there now, you don't ever have to do that. You got drum machines, you got samples. Go-go ain't what it is back then, and you can fool the ear.
Right.
Feel me? With that. With that being said, we don't need to do all that like we did. Everything, like just like you say, technology came. You use that technology to make go-go songs.
You can.
And that's what he's doing, and it's sounding good.
But we're going back to
And now-
your original question is, well, not original question, but is how are we bringing the youth into that
Yeah,
in order for it to move forward?
this is what you got to do. You got to put new content, and that's what some people are doing. Put new content. You can take the old and create something new from the old, because once energy, right? You know about energy, it can never be destroyed.
That's right.
So that's why
only be transferred.
Yeah, that's why we got this music out here, just like jazz, hip hop, gospel, and going down the road. It is not really never going nowhere.
No.
Feel me?
No.
It might settle in a spot somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Something else might come and be more popular, but I think here in this DMV is always going to be here. There's always going to be an energy that come, and because music is universal, really. And going to have, like I say, it's never going anywhere.
Well, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we need to get the youth involved in a way. And so what you're talking about as far as how we can be more creative with the music, that's true. But how do we get the youngest involved? Because it has to appeal to them. So and I'm not asking you that.
Okay.
That needs,
because they are involved. That's my whole thing.
But I mean, the way we did it,
it's never going to be the way we did it, because it was a new baby when we did it.
But it was.
You feel me?
Yes.
We talking 45 years, going on 50 years ago.
It's almost 50 years. We're a couple years from being 50 years. Well,
yeah.
Maybe 1 year. But anyway, but the whole place. I mean, we was involved in the school. You know what I'm saying? And then out in the parks and stuff like that.
But also before when Go-Go first came out,
changed.
when Go-Go first came out, it wasn't in the schools. When Go-Go first came out,
not when it first. No, it was in the club when it first came out.
It was in the streets when it first came out.
Yes.
And then we was in warehouses. You know, Real Air he used to go and find venues because the club owners didn't even want it in there. Your speakers too loud, everything too big. So now we compromising with the club owners. We playing Go-Go now in 15-inch bottom or 18-inch bottom with a pole with a 15 with a horn.
Right.
That ain't no Go-Go system. That's a DJ system.
Right.
But we compromising and it changing the sound.
Right.
You feel me? But back in the day, we used to go and find places, you know.
Right.
And like I said, that was a new baby back then. So now, you know,
but the old school, it's just like, for instance, like Obama, right? How did Obama? Well, part of the way Obama got into office is he did a lot of grassroots work, which a lot of the candidates of recent time have gotten away from. What you're talking about, grassroots works never gets old, and grassroots work is nothing but getting face-to-face, one-on-one with people, introducing yourselves, and having those people be involved in what you're trying to do. Go-Go has always been a personable type of music. That's never going to die, like you said. But in order for it to grow, to keep growing, we have to have the youth take that on in their image, because that's how you're going to get them involved. You can't put on them what we want it to be.
I agree with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what it looked like. This is what it sound like. Give me your vibe to that. You know what I'm saying? And long as it's structured, because that's one thing you can't take from me. Like all music got to be structured. You know what I'm saying? So long as it's structured in some type of shape or form or fashion, then the music can move forward. But we gotta get those youngers involved in order for it to grow. Otherwise, it's gonna be stagnant because the same people are trying to put out the same type of product. Because you don't see, like, you just think of all the names involved. You know, all the big names from the Rare Essence, Backyard. You know, have you heard anything that came from them in the last 15, 20 years that sounded creative, as far as like, okay, they changed the sound or something, or you know?
I'm gonna give you the take on that. Mm-hmm. The take on that is, I don't want to have. Take on that is when you when you're talking about music, right? Just like a Frankie Beverly, right?
Right.
Just like a Parliament,
right?
Just like any of these old people that been out, you know, when Go-Go was out. They don't have to do nothing new.
Right.
They living off their catalog.
Right.
One.
Right.
So once you're living off your catalog and you got fan base that can come and vibe with you,
right.
You good. Even if they make something new, probably really ain't. They gonna like the older stuff.
Right.
So with that being said, let the young people do the young people. You got the BounceBeat, the TCBs, and I call them the alphabet band, right? Let them do them, and the youngest that's coming after them is gonna gravitate to it because, like I said, what else they gonna do? What else they got to do? You feel me?
Oh, you get in trouble. That's about it.
You know, get in trouble, right? But the music is in us, just like we are nature. Music is in us.
Well, music is nature.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's part of nature. So
it ain't going nowhere. That's my take on that.
Yeah, and that's what you ain't said nothing wrong on that. But you know, just my whole thing. Like I said, you haven't said nothing wrong on that. And not saying that the older heads have to change their style. One thing I always loved about Rare Essence is they always evolve. You know what I'm saying? Rare Essence is always you listen.
You know why though?
You go from body moves to what they're playing right now.
You know why?
Because they stay in tune with the streets.
Right. And not only that, Chuck told me this out his mouth.
And their personnel changed as well.
But Chuck told me this.
He said you keep young people around you to keep you young.
And he said he wasn't nothing old around. Basically, what he was saying, you remember Leroy and all that crew. Yeah. But then he got a whole new crew. Yeah. Right? And that's what Rare Essence does.
Yeah. Bear does that too. Yeah.
And so that's what they're gonna have to do.
Yeah.
And that's why they could, you know, with the Killer Cows and them coming with that fresh stuff.
Right.
So that's what he do. And then he also got Tony T, right?
Right.
But he got Nicki's son too, right?
Right.
But the Tony T, that height, that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's incorporating what he need to incorporate to keep them people coming through the door.
Yeah.
So I ain't mad at that.
No, you can't. That's my point.
So it's happening. It's happening.
Yeah.
And so with the younger band, what they pretty much gonna have to do is stay on the grind for one and be creative. Because a lot of them not being creative.
Well, what younger band? That's what I'm asking. That's the whole point. There is no younger band. Who do you know that started in 18?
Young Motive. He be in a few seconds.
All right, but you count that on one hand.
Nah, but what I'm saying is that's him. Right. I'm quite sure he got some friends doing what he do. You feel me? Now by them going to colleges,
so they
going to different colleges.
So we as the old heads, or the OGs as they call us, we need to get behind that and help get that out there. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not even really gonna happen. You feel me?
What?
What the OGs is getting behind them. The OGs is worrying about themselves. They stay selfish.
Yeah.
Because if they wasn't,
But we had somebody supporting us on us coming up. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the Rio Edwards or otherwise, Charlie Finn was with it. It was always somebody saying, "Hey, look, let me guide you youngins to get y'all going." You know
I want to give a shout out to Buck. You need more people like Buck back in the day. You remember Buck?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with all that being said, you know, this is the good take on it, and it's gonna be an ongoing thing. But my whole thing is, to me, it ain't going nowhere. You might have to tweak it here and there, but I see the young. I even see Go-Go Mickey got youngins over there teaching Congo.
That's good.
People bringing their kids up on the stage at Go-Go's, rapping to the beat, playing the congos, some of them playing the drums. Because that's what we do. We teach our kids. I told my kids, you know, my son and they. So,
right.
But you gonna always have them people saying, "I ain't this thing." You know what I'm saying?
I can't concern myself with that. Long as they know the basics and keep the format of the music there, do what you need to do, you know, as far as pushing the music forward. You know what I'm saying? So that's my only it's not even a concern.
I just want you to keep hope alive, because like you say, you was around there when like you first started. You one of them ones like me. So, and you know, you doing your part. You got the station.
And I don't want to make it sound like I'm down on it. Because your original question is like, you know, what did I think about as far as what was going on right now?
It was going on about the frequency wise of it too.
Well, but that's with the time.
That's a whole other animal.
Yeah, that's with the time. Because Go-Go's always been known to kind of like what's going on, incorporate that into our culture. So if you listen to what's going on in traditional music or what's happening on the radio and all of that, that's the frequency. And so they incorporate that into the culture of go-go, which to me is sad, but that's what it is.
But we still don't really have to me, we don't have the help from the radio stations like we should.
It's not going to be
never been.
Because you got to be organized as a business. You know, you got to remember that what put music on the radio wasn't just jokers just coming up to the radio station and say, play my music. No, businesses came up there, the Rio Edwards and all of them, they was legit businesses, knew, because I came from KYS on Radio 1. So you had to go up there. It was a protocol on how you did that.
I already know how the business goes.
Yeah, exactly. So these jokers ain't doing that. Like when they have these meetings and you supposed to go up there and present your music up there and all of that, these jokers ain't doing that no more. Ain't doing that no more. So,
let me say something.
What I'm saying is you can't complain about not being on the radio if you're not going.
But give them a quick for that listening ear out there that's trying to do that. Give them a quick one there how it's supposed to be done. But like you say, you was at the radio station.
Yes. So essentially what you do is you find out who the PD, well, not the PD, but the music director is. All right. And the music director has, I don't know what they're doing now because COVID changed a lot of stuff. That you can't even go into the offices like you used to. But what they used to do is, prior to COVID, is they had a day you can go up in there, just like you saw in the movie Love and Basketball. Was it Love and Basketball? No. What's the joint?
There's so many of them.
Yeah, but the joint with Mos Def and Tay Diggs and Sanaa Lathan was in it. But basically, it's a day you go up there, you can say, well, look, this is my music, and you check it out, and then you got to have a one sheet. A one sheet is essentially your breakdown of what the music is, what it's about, who the producers are, the artists are, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And so you present it to them, and then, real talk, you got to do some business with them. So they don't, and what I mean by business is they're not going to necessarily take money underneath the table, but
they do that too.
Well, you're not supposed to be doing that. All right.
You're not
But
supposed
what you
to.
do is but what you do is how you do business is you buy ads.
Yeah.
You buy
That's what
ads.
the corporations do. They
you-
blocking all of
Yeah,
all that
you
time.
do business with the radio station. That's gonna get you because for example, how the major labels get their music in rotation, they do business with the station. So they buy up that time. That's why when you get these this for instance,
But
say,
what if you ain't got that money to buy up that time?
you're not gonna be on the radio. That's as simple as that.
That's what I'm saying.
Now
That's why I'm glad they came out with the internet too.
Well, I mean, they got their mixed shows.
You know, I don't even listen to the radio no more.
But they got their mixed show DJs, and they be really
on the
wanting
mix
to go.
show.
Yeah, but far as in rotation, no, that time
It's
is
all about
bought.
the money.
Yeah, especially now because radio or terrestrial radio is not as popular as it used to be.
Right.
So because of internet,
That's the karma. Karma
XM,
coming back.
yeah. So right now they have to do business in order to keep their doors open.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you coming up there with music and you don't have no business that you're doing with them, then you're gonna be put on a back burner, if on the burner at all.
So okay, because we got our guests in. So
yeah, that's cool.
what would you recommend to the youngest that's coming out there? Because that make them, don't even want to do music sometimes. They put their energy and effort into this project, and money sometimes then it's sitting on the shelf. What would you tell them? Now that will make you run away from it.
Well, learn marketing.
Uh-huh.
Learn how to promote the market. Make yourself or get yourself in a position to where people are seeing your product. And so by doing that, social media is a big way of doing that. You can put money in ads. You can buy Google ads, which is really cheap. You can get $100 of free Google ads and then build on that. Put your product in that and get and get it out there. So then when you do go to the radio station or anywhere else, to a DJ in the club or wherever the case may be, you have a buzz for yourself. You got to market yourself because those are the ones that the labels actually put money into. One thing I grew up, my uncle, he ran the DJ pool in the DC metropolitan area. Y'all probably too young to know about, but called Tables of Distinction, Eardrum. So that's where if you were a DJ,
I remember Eardrum. They used to be at that hotel, like
yes. He ran that. That was my uncle. He taught me the music game.
Oh, okay.
So he taught me the whole music game. So the way the labels came in, and say, well, look, we got this artist. We need them. I seen a lot of artists when they first came out. When they very first came out, Tyrese. When he very first came, when he had that Coca-Cola commercial.
Yeah.
He came up there.
Oh, okay.
Bay Street. Introduced himself before anybody even knew. He was like, who? We knew him from the Coca-Cola commercial. He had his first song. He came up there because he presented himself to the DJs. So you got to get yourself known to the cats who's out here putting out music. So if you know somebody, let's say another good way is the DJs that are at the basketball game. I say, well, look. You can get your music in rotation up there, long as your music is licensed. You know what I'm saying? Because they cannot play anything that's not licensed.
Right.
Hey, look, I need you to. Now, those are the jokers you can slide some money to. You know what I'm saying? Because they can do. It's on them. Say, look, hey, play this for real quick. And you got 15,000 fans up in the stadium. They hear something. Oh, that joint cranking right there. What's that?
Because I already know, like, the radio can make you or break you. Because I done seen DJ Cool get his stuff played.
Yeah.
I seen Backyard get their stuff played on the radio.
But those times have changed though. When they was putting their records out, I was the one that used to you be part of
But when Big G actually worked there, he was getting stuff played.
Yeah. Well, of course. But now prior to that, I was on Backyard Street Team. I'm the one that broke Skillet. I walked Skillet to all the DJs.
Okay.
I used to go up to Classics nightclub. DJ Rico's up in there. There's 500-600 people up in there. Hey Rico, I need you to play this for me. You know what I'm saying?
So did you have to slide money under the table?
No, because it's about relationships then.
Oh, okay.
It's about relationships, so if you got a relationship with somebody, and don't bring them no boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? Because then you make the DJ look bad. Damn it, so why you have me playing this, man? This is some garbage, So, and then they don't want to deal with you no more, But if you got a hot record and then they play that joint in the club, they're going to be looking for you. They're going to be calling you, where's your next joint coming out?
Right.
So it's, it's different ways about it, So I used to sit down, and my uncle, he taught me the whole game right there. So I learned it from him.
Well, like you said, man. Hopefully we can get you back on here.
Oh, no doubt. Well, next month, right?
Yeah, okay. First Saturday next month.
Yeah.
All right, that'll work.
Let's get your guest up here.
So I took up too much Nico, y'all know him. Y'all know who he is. Next up, take a quick break, though.
Don't play with it. You know that shit talking, turning me on. Let's play follow the leader, and I got one. Shots from the back, better when we drunk. Love it how you make me cry out for you. No tapping, I'ma knock the lights out on you. I'm coming if you ready right now. I'm on your mark, get set, let's go. When I meet you at the door, trying to prove something. What make a move on me, yeah. No, this is not an illusion. No one can get you as high as me. Now you're addicted to this privacy. Right or wrong, let's get it. Ooh, let's get it. Have no regrets it, just go with it. Right or wrong, let's get it. I'm in it deep, let's got no feelings. Soaking up the sheets so now. Time to take a leap, I'm all in. If it's wrong, I don't wanna be right. Let's get it, let's get it. Have no regrets it, just go with it. You get a Cyrus, temperature rising. Look like you're ready for round two. I got plans to put my hands in places while you make faces. Like, ooh, baby. From the shower to the bed in every room, baby. Change positions, that don't mean we change the rules, baby. Made it clear that you speak body language too. Yeah, it's clear that you speak body language too, baby. Something. Wanna make a move on me, yeah. This is not an illusion. No one can get you as high as me. Now you're addicted to this privacy. Right or wrong, let's get it. Let's get it. Have no regrets it, just go with it. Right or wrong, let's get it. I'm in it deep, let's got no feelings. Soaking up the sheets so now. Time to take a leap, I'm all in. If it's wrong, I don't wanna be right. Have no regrets it, just go with it. If it's wrong, I don't wanna be soaking up the sheets so now. Time to take a leap, I'm all in. If it's wrong, I don't wanna be right. If it's wrong, I don't wanna be right or wrong, let's get it. Let's get it. Have no regrets it, just go with it. Right or wrong, let's get it. I'm in it deep, let's got no feelings. Soaking up the sheets so now. Time to take a leap, I'm all in. If it's wrong, I don't wanna be right. Have no regrets it, just go like, ooh, baby. It's the Motive Knows experience. You gotta understand. You gotta get acclimated for greatness one time with us. Yeah, what we say? I ain't never worried, you know diamonds come from pressure. For real. Yeah, it's Motive Knows, got the earth that get a weather. For real. Bitch, I'm in that hole, need the funds, stuff with Billy. Yeah, I'm in that hole, right on time, bitch, a Billy. He's up in my bag, closing deals like what's the Billy? The bitch I'm with is bad, but she don't talk, not too friendly. What else? Remember it was bad, had none, stomach empty. Now I thump through the stash, popping bands like a Willie. Check my wrist. What else? Go. Check my neck. What else? Check my vein. Hold up. Pressure. Whoa. Check my lane. You better. Check my crib. Check my work. Pressure. Kidding me, kidding you. Who know we be hot as this? Sign right by the X, but this shit ain't by no scholarship. I got hella class, but I never been no college kid. I will break my last for the niggas that I started with. What's the beat? Know what's up. Shorty bad, she know what's up. Bring a friend, let's double up. Holy sip out double cut. Manifesting, sipping out that brandy. I can't run up. Circle small, you can't sit with this family. You ain't dinner. I ain't never worried, you know diamonds come from pressure. I know that. Yeah, it's Motive Knows, got the earth that get a weather. Yeah, I'm in that mode, with them M's, fuck your Billy. Yeah, I'm in that mode, right on time, Richard Millie. Deep up in my bag, closing deals like what's the dilly? The bitch I'm with is bad, but she don't talk, not too friendly. Remember it was bad, had none, stomach empty. Now I thump through the stash, popping bands like a Willie. Check my wrist, check my neck, check my wrist, hey, pressure. Hey, check my lane. Hey, check my crib. Whoa, check my wheel. Hey, pressure. Yeah. Hold up. Say there's a whole lot of pressure. Yeah, we got DJ Babies in on the ones and twos. Chop with the beat on the set. We going crazy. We got my dog Kurt the Great in the building. The fucking greatest in this motherfucker, man. Better at the go-go. See my team, we moving too fast. We can't be slow-mo, like, you know. We snap like a logo.
Welcome to the podcast, my brother.
Yes, sir.
We live. You live.
We live. Let's do it.
Now, I remember, Rex, pull it back up. What's been going on with you, Motive?
Man, just been working hard. Just creating new content, new music, just staying active.
That's
trying to keep the flow going. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah, for y'all. Hey, Nico. We running, right? Okay. Don't see us. There we go. We live.
We live.
For y'all, you go by the name of Motive Knows.
Motive Knows.
Yeah. Motive Knows. Okay. I remember you from back young Motive.
Young Motive, yeah.
So what's been going on? I know you say you've been staying active and you've been doing a lot, y'all. So for y'all that don't know, you go like YouTube, any of the platforms, look up Motive Knows. Like I said, I was checking them out last night, man. I got a lot of content. And you've been doing it since what, 2, 3, all your life, really?
Like officially since 9 years old, like just writing and really
the reason I said 2,
but performing and entertaining,
yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
He grabbed the mic out my son's hand way back in the day, right? I told you, I said, Shorty could be something. Right? But that's what's up. So, like I said, you got so many different content. How do you come up with like what you want to do next, or you know what I'm saying?
It's just all the spirit, man. Like just the energy. Like whatever I feel is just comfortable, you know, not forced. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lover of all genres of music. So.
Okay, so you'll come up like with the feeling, and you get the rap. I know it probably just come to you.
Yeah, we just cook it up on the spot, like me and my boy Kurt the Great. You know
over here, Kurt. Let him pull the chair up.
Yeah,
pull that mic up.
Yeah.
Here, one of it. Camera shot.
Give him your drink.
Yeah, you slide over stuff and let me get the mic. Check 2. You got that third mic on, Nico? Okay. So so once you get the idea and you get the song going, right? Do you produce yourself or you have other producers?
I don't produce myself. I work with my boy Kurt. I work with.
Okay, so do they usually give you the track or you have something in your head or?
Yeah, we'll definitely like cook up the track, or he'll produce the record, and then we just go from there. Just jump in there, jump on the Pro Tools, and just go crazy. Yeah.
So he been working on. How long you been working with him?
What?
He looked like a guy
I was 15,
that worked at the hospital. Because when I first seen him, but I said couldn't have been him because he's older than him. But look, just like that, I can't think of his name. Right. But I know but if you would see his face, you was like, hey. But so your dad said went to college, and rap. What's going on with that?
I just went out to UNLV to Las Vegas. They had a music festival out there, and I did a college show, like a little performance at their music festival.
Okay, how did that work?
That was fire. That was dope. That was amazing. The response was great. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on go-go music, like the Pressure record you played, the Right or Wrong record. So we were able to take go-go out to Vegas. So it was.
Wow, it was like bouncing.
Yeah, it was bouncing. It was bouncing. It was a vibe. So,
that's what's up. That's what I was telling Nico. Man. You don't have to have a whole big band no more. Right. Go.
Right. I
guess they had a live drummer. I see in the video.
Yeah. Shout out to Chop on the Beat. You know what I'm saying? He came, pulled up, and got with us. So yeah. We had the live drummer. So we just, we trying to expand and do more and just linking with like-minded individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the goal.
And you got you got content. Some people don't have content or they can talk about one thing. I was vibing off Pressure Jump. Then Lewis one. I listened to that I was like, oh, he's singing. I didn't know you sing.
Yeah. Yeah, we just incorporated the vocals probably I always been singing all my life, but really getting on records and singing probably the last 2-3 years. So
yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, appreciate that. That's all just jumping in and taking risks. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So
let me ask you something too. Like you say, you've been doing it since you were 9. You ever get tired or?
Nah, never. I literally sit back. The other day, I was thinking it's never really been 1 week since I was 9 that I really music wasn't an agenda for the week. Me going to the studio, me going to do a show, me looking for a show. Since I was 9, that's what I'm here to do. It's no plan B. You know what I'm saying?
And then look at a situation, incorporated words. Like I said, I heard order. The New World Order is
the order. But yeah, that's what I fed off of though.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? But that was good to hear a young person.
Yeah.
Dropping knowledge and jewels
definitely tapped in for sure. Definitely tapped in.
That's what's up. That's why I said, man, y'all gotta check them out. Chop some of these clips out. You can be all on my TikTok.
Nah, for sure. Let's do it.
But what would you tell younger artists that's trying to do it?
I would just say just find ways to just be creative and do something new. I feel like for me, that's always been my goal and my mission from the beginning. Coming in, always being different from when I used to wear the bow tie and just you know what I'm saying, the
so
style.
When you first came out, you really positive.
Yeah, for sure. Still on the positive thing. You know what I mean?
But I was wondering how he's gonna make that transaction. Because I remember years ago, you know, when we had a conversation, I was like, you know, it's a lot of these young people that ain't really into,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
all the time, you know. But
and that was, you know what I'm saying, like even like for myself, I've been through life, you know what I'm saying? Life is, you know what I'm saying? I done got older, so it's like I'm just a pure reflection of just me, like my music, my creativity, like it's just 100% me. Like The Order, Dandelion, a lot of these records like that I put out, these were certain places I was in my life. When I made The Order, I was heavy on research about what's going on the other side of the world and our government and things like that. So
I was thinking about it too. Who put the videos in the
I just work over the years, just working with a lot of different videographers and creators. Right now, I'm working locked in heavy with my boy Daniel Bowie, Homestyle Studios. They're going crazy. So we've been locking in on content heavy. So
so that's what's up. Because I be telling, you know, me, I don't think it's really. I know the industry can get you out there for things, but how they looking now in media, it's like they all screwed up. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even want to go that route. What's your take on that?
Man, just keeping the family close, keeping my gang and everybody, you know what I'm saying, close, and just really every situation we look at is just like, is this the best fit for the brand? I mean, is this gonna be beneficial, like for the brand and for, like I said, we ain't veered off the positivity, so everything gotta kind of mirror that in a sense. Like we not promoting no negativity, nothing like that.
You go for it.
Yeah, depending on, you know what I'm saying, if the numbers right and it makes sense, like for sure. Yeah, we're not just taking anything.
Ain't no signing to a label.
Yeah, we stand independent as long as we can until it really makes sense. Like because right now it's like where the world is, it don't really make sense to do it unless it makes sense. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I've had my battles with signing and doing that in the past when I was younger, and really I feel like it kind of stifled my growth and just, you know what I mean?
Everything you're doing now, you're doing it yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Only thing they can do is
and getting a lot further with it too, like real impact. So
that's stuff. So what's going on with you over there, T? That's proud Pops.
Pops in the building, you know what I'm saying? Pops in the building for sure. Been in the building since day one, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep building, you feel me?
So I would just, do you have any favorite like all the tunes you got? Do you have favorite?
Right now, shoot, Right or Wrong. That's my single I just released a week ago, produced by my boy Kurt the Great. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Right or Wrong, that's my favorite song right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's y'all favorites because y'all where the camera that I'm looking at on the right here. We right here.
Right there.
Oh, we right there, yo. Right or Wrong, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Like YouTube, MOTIVEKNOWS, Right or Wrong. That's my favorite song. So it's no reason why it's not gonna be your favorite song too. So like. No bias, you know what I'm saying? Like I
don't think I do listen to it, man.
You just gotta listen to it. The video is out, like
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen to it with some headphones on.
For sure. Listen to it with the Put that on in the car, turn that up in the whip, you know what I'm saying?
So on that particular tune, you had the music first.
Yeah, we had the music first.
Yeah. Because that song was actually originally like a regular R&B song, and then like it went back.
So that was something you just
Yeah. We had already had the beat made. I had made the beat. He recorded that song and then back.
Yeah, that beat like so. You grew up in the areas, man.
Yeah. My dad actually did sound like Coco Band. Like,
what's your dad?
Carl. Yeah. My godfather, he does sounds Mike Brooks.
Okay, I heard of Mike Brooks.
Yeah, that's my godfather.
Okay, you've been around.
Yeah. I've been here.
yeah, but so that particular song, it was done in the computer, or did it in the computer first and added the drums, or how did that?
Yeah, so it's real live drums. Red's the producer. Those are like he played timbales like a fan with him. I took the actual timbales. I just make my own patterns with impro. like
How
real
long
live
you,
pieces.
how long you been producing trap?
Since 2012,
Okay.
2000, no. Yeah, somewhere. Yeah.
Okay, so what was your first take on how did y'all two how did tell us this?
I did 106 in Park back in the day when I was like 15, 16. Yeah, 15 for sure. We did 106 in Park.
That was big back in the day when it
Yeah,
said pop.
yeah, that was the wave. And on the way back, we were driving back from New York, headed back to DC, and somebody tapped in on like Twitter or Instagram. Guy, homie named Sean Yeezy, that's the bro. But he hit me up and he was just like, "Look, I got some guys. I got a guy, a producer. Like, he could facilitate a live band for you. Like, I want to put y'all together. Like, let's make it happen." So I hit my dad, like, "Yo, Pops, somebody said they could do a band for me. Like, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was 15, so I couldn't just make all these moves on my own at that time. So it's like we pulled up at Kurt crib, you know what I'm saying? He had the whole band set up in the room at the time, like the drums, everything inside of his room. One little room smaller than this room right here. Like, but they was rocking out, and from there we just it's been that since 10 years plus. Yeah.
That's what's up. He's got his own crew going with him. You know, so the next question I'm getting that the dandy. I know you say you different age. So music was there first. And so I know because I write songs sometimes. Be like, I'm not just gonna write a song about it. Dandy. What was your take on that? What was your take? You good?
Dandelion was a record that I came up with my uncle, Black Esco. We were locked in. He had a small little studio set up, and we was cranking out hits on it. Like, that's what Dandelion was made from. It got the reggae influence, the reggae background. Yeah. I'm born and raised in Maryland, Washington, D.C. area, but my mom's side of the family is from Guyana, South America. So the reggae, that's always been a major influence since I was young. So that we was locked in, just like, look, let's do something. In that stage, I was doing a lot of reggae music, a lot of dance hall stuff like that. So
did he
Dandelion? Yeah, he didn't produce that one, but I think we about to go ahead and hit a go-go joint. You know what I'm saying? We about to run it back. Cause that's a powerful record. Like Dandelion, the inspiration from it came from the actual herb, like the dandelion flower. Yeah. I was drinking a lot of dandelion tea. Okay. And that had my creativity booming at that time. So I had to make a song about it.
Okay. I see it on YouTube.
Yeah, Dandelion is powerful. Shout out to Dr. Sabi. That's who put me down to the Dandelion. So, yeah.
Okay. So y'all have it. Y'all got a list of songs that y'all can check out on MOTIVEKNOWS.
We really pushing this go-go though. That's what we on right now. Like we trying to stamp go-go. Go-go needs to be a genre. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be considered as a serious genre outside of this city. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to make a major statement with Apple Music, Spotify. Yeah, we stamping it. Go-go needs to be a genre this year for sure. We making a big statement to Apple Music, Spotify, all the streaming platforms that go-go needs to be its own genre. There's no reason why it shouldn't already be, but we about to really like stand on it and make noise on it.
And that's the youth. You know, like I tell people.
Shout out to Malachi Johns too. You know what I'm saying? Malachi Johns, he doing some big work on that.
Like you say, you've been going around to college, performing it, you're getting good response from it. So tell some of the old heads. Let's talk about young people now.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's dying out. But I would say, like, I feel like a lot more of the young generation, I mean, they need to, especially the people from here for sure, like, they need to take hold of this music and this genre because this is our city sound. Like, this is our sound. So there's no reason why majority of the artists from here should be sounding like people from outside of the city. It's like, your music, you know what I mean. We got our own sound, so it's so it's like I get the old head argument you saying, but on the flip side too, it's like I feel like the youth need to wake up more too to the go-go.
And then you bring a message with
it.
Yeah. Like on the new one, you think on that.
Yeah, for sure.
And then message, you got a message, and you being creative.
Right.
A lot of bands out here, like Bell, keeping the band.
Come on now.
They ain't being creative.
Come on now.
Right.
You sound like me. Come on.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
serious.
we have
When
this.
it blow up, then you have your people like, who is that? Who is he? Is he from it? Woo.
We sit in the car in the studio. We battle and talk about that all day long. Like you know what I'm saying. But for me, I'm just like, you know what? We're gonna let them keep doing what they do. We're gonna just do what we doing.
What you doing?
Let them catch up.
See who get the first.
For sure. They're gonna just catch up.
That's what's up. We ain't mad at you, man. But maybe they can learn stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Because even for me, like everything is learning. Like even these same bands. They gave me a lot of inspiration growing up, and from young, like starting from back Chuck Brown, Sugar Bear, EU, you know what I'm saying, Rare Essence, Junkyard, Backyard, T.O.B., New Impressions, like all of it. Like this is where, you know what I'm saying, the influence and the inspiration came from. So I just really want to just put my own imprint on the sound, and you know what I mean.
You're doing it, and then you putting out not just.
And my boy going crazy.
Putting out the visual with it too.
Yeah.
I see CCB doing a little something. They put out a little visual stuff. But that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
How you gonna be a band and you don't got no material?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, for sure.
I'm quiet.
Don't be quiet, man. Speak your piece, man.
No. I mean, I disagree that I think everybody's just complacent, like where go-go is. And nobody just wants to, let's figure out what the industry is doing. Like, we're doing music, let's figure out what the industry sounds like. Like, we're not even doing that, and just off the visual. Like, it's not challenging to anybody in the competitive realm of that industry. So it's just, let's think a little harder. What are we doing?
Right. And then how y'all took like some of the big songs and put y'all spin on it. And then that's when you get the other cultures be like,
you feel me?
Okay,
and even put an actual music in it.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? It's not a bunch of holler, and it's like, but in the culture we get it because we're there. But it's like for the people that are actually in control of the creation of go-go sound, you got to think outside the box.
Right. Because I look at it like this. Ain't nobody really in control of it. It's just like a bunch of people in the industry doing stuff.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
It's like whatever goes.
We're here to save the day.
Yeah. So, and the ones that got a vision and put into it, them the ones see. Some people really don't even want, they just want to be able to get up, go there, go, get a girl,
be seen.
Yeah, be seen and go on home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they don't even be asking to get paid. I'm serious. You got, I see it all the time. But that's why I'm saying I'm glad God's doing it. God's setting the pattern. And I had a guy on here, I don't know, about a month ago, and arguably they just like, go about it, die, jump.
Yeah.
We got a lot of numbers on that clip though, right? Because people talking about it, but y'all the ask,
Yep.
That's what I'm looking at. Y'all
we got the question and we got the answer.
Yeah.
Y'all looking at the answer right here. That sounds like a song.
Surprise.
It's inevitable. We here.
Yeah.
So that's what's up, man. We gonna play something by y'all and take like a little 10-minute break or 5-minute break. We be back. I'm gonna see if other guys have fun this out.
Trump.
A Democratic Senate may be the only thing.
Great.
But you know what's crazy, right? Crazy like this. That's why I think like this. I and you ain't getting no money from it. You know what I'm do live shows.
Don't play with it. You know that shit talking to
You know, you can't really bootleg the show.
Let's play follow the leader, and I got one. Shots from the back, better when we drunk. Love it how you make me cry out. For you, no tapping up and knock the lights out. On you, I'm coming if you ready right now. I'm on your mark, get set, let's go. When I meet you at the door, I'm trying to prove something. Make a move on me, yeah. This is not an illusion. No one can get you as high as me.
But I ain't saying do that, but
just go with it. Look like you're ready for
I'm just thinking about a lot of stuff. So I don't think you can do that. I don't know how many people have money for
make a move on me, yeah. This is not an illusion.
I was thinking earlier, I was like, man, we got to this privacy. I don't even want to say
just go with it. I'm in the deep, let's got no feelings, soaking up the sheets so now. Time to take a look, I'm all in. If it's wrong, I don't want to be high.
Yeah, so, no, I never what I'm saying. So, on the road, think about getting the name. Me, I'm thinking, this is better with one up there. Yeah, but I look at, y'all heard Black now. Great. Yeah, they got like
soaking up the sheets so now. Time to take a look, I'm all in. If it's wrong, I don't want to be right.
Like this is only a month or so.
So, okay.
Like, so we right there with you.
Okay, yeah. So, but the way y'all doing it, you can get the hit first, right? And then put somebody together. That's about how to get the hit. And then you can pick the one to go the way you can
time to take a look, I'm all in. If it's wrong, I don't want to be
right. Say that one more time, because I had a lady on this show. She was talking, let me think about it. Yeah, strong presence.
was saying, right now I have a stronger presence online than I do in the real world. So I'm trying to make those.
But see, that's how the members, and that's how you can make money.
Don't play with it. You know that shit talking turning me on. Let's play follow the leader, and I got one. Shots from the back, better when we drunk. Love it how you make me cry out for you. No tapping, I'ma knock the lights out on you. I'm coming if you ready right now. I'm on your mark, get set, let's go. When I meet you at the door, trying to prove something. Wanna make a move on me, yeah. This is not an illusion. You feel me? I'm in the deep, let's got no feelings, soaking up the shit so now. Time to take a look, I'm all in. If it's wrong, I don't wanna be right. Let's get it. Just go with it. Cyrus, temperature rising. Look like you're ready for round two. Got plans to put my hands in places. You make faces. Oh, baby, from the shower to the bed in every room. Baby, change positions. That don't mean we change the rules. Baby, made it clear that you speak body language too. Yeah, it's clear that you speak body language too. Baby, move something. Wanna make a move on me, yeah. This is not an illusion. No one can get you as high as me. Now you're addicted to this privacy. Let's get it. Have to regret it, just go with it. Just go with it. Let's get it. I'm in the deep, let's got no feelings, soaking up the shit so now. Time to take a look, I'm all in. If it's wrong, I don't wanna be right. Have to regret it, just go with it. Soaking up the sheets so now. Time to take a look, I'm all in. If it's wrong, I don't wanna be right.
So it sounds like you are feeling good about it.
I'm feeling great. I ain't gonna lie, because this like I said, like this is the sound that influenced me since young. Like,
right.
Go.
And you stayed away from it a lot, right? I guess to seek to get out in the industry or something.
For sure.
So now it's like coming home.
And I ain't gonna lie, I really had to like lock in and do my homework too. Like I did a lot of watching documentaries and interviews, Chuck Brown documentaries, Junkyard documentaries, like really putting the time into not just jumping into this like, this is my city sound and I'm gonna do go-go. Like, I really wanted to navigate and understand like, okay, real purpose. Right. I really like unfolding that. So yeah.
Okay. So it's like, yeah, I know this new, but I know how y'all do music. You have any other plans for like music? Do you?
Yeah, like we gonna rock go. You know what I'm saying? Like do some rock go.
We got stuff in the pocket.
Country.
I know this girl, right?
Putting everything in the pocket.
Listen, I know this girl. She can actually sing. I'm gonna hook y'all up.
For sure, let's do it.
But
we open for all collaborations too. Like we ready to lock in, collaborate, feature. He ready to produce. Like we ready.
Because the reason why I thought of her, she said she wanted to rock something.
Yeah.
You know. Y'all did a rock.
Yeah, we had a full. Yeah, we had a full. Honestly, we had a full rock catalog ready to go. Like that was the the choice we had to make. Like, are we gonna go or are we gonna do this rock? So
Okay.
we was gonna go live music either way, but
So like I say, this girl, she actually gonna be on Apollo end of this month. Need some singing on the tracks.
Who was it? What's her name?
You more line. Her name is I Am She. Peace. Bang. Totally square themselves thin. Give them something solid. You feel me?
The last show?
I don't think so.
So, like I say, she's real. I know that.
Yeah.
I'm looking out, Michelle.
Let's get it, Michelle. Let's work.
Yeah, so with all that being said, man, I want to thank you for coming out. You got something you want to bring out to people?
Shoot. We got Taste of the DMV Music Festival on June 15th. That's Pennsylvania Avenue. I think they shutting down like that old Pennsylvania Avenue.
June the 15th?
June 15th, yeah.
Okay.
Taste of the DMV Music Festival.
I'll be damned if somebody want me to DJ.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be lit. We got new music coming on the way. June 5th. I think we got a new release coming. So
Go track.
Go track. Yeah, we pushing go for the whole summer. Like the content, we got some content on the way that's getting ready to drop like next week and the week after and the week after and the week after.
That's what I'm saying. They got a lot of content.
We sitting on the
talking
content. We sitting on the content right now. So.
We could drop right now.
Yeah.
Hey, have my phone.
Nah, like yeah. So we just ready to go. We just got the vault ready to drop and let go. So, like I said, just stay tuned. It's a lot of BounceBeat coming your way for sure. Saying coming your way, but done our way. Feel me?
Right.
We get ready to rock out. It's gonna be a hot summer. You know what I'm saying? A hot summer. MOTIVEKNOWS, Kurt the Great. Stay on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? A 2-man band. You know what I'm saying? We rocking out. We just about to have our way with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
Get to work.
Yeah. So, with all that being said, man, I want to thank you for coming out.
Yes, sir. You already know.
You don't be no stranger.
Never. We got to come back. We're gonna come back, circle around, do circle arounds like every so often, and just
That's what's up.
Remember this video.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's our first podcast interview that we did right here. So like, you know what I'm saying? We this home right now. You know what I'm saying? It's home right here. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Make sure y'all stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? MOTIVEKNOWS.
I be like, man, they booked. They be back here till next year sometime.
Follow my Instagram, MOTIVEKNOWS. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on everything. Like I said, bookings is wide open. MOTIVEKNOWS@gmail.com. We ready to go.
Right on time, picture Millie. Deep up in my bag, closing deals like what's the dilly? The bitch up with his bag, but she don't talk, not too friendly. Remember, it was bad, had none, stomach empty. Now walked up through the stash, popping bands like a Willie. Check my weapons, check my car, check my ring, like pressure. Hey, check my lane, hey, check my crib, whoa, check my wheel, hey, pressure. Yeah, hold up, say that's a whole lot of pressure. Yeah, we got DJ Baby Zay on the ones and twos. Chop on the beat on the set, we going crazy. We got my dog Kurt the Great in the building, the fucking greatest in this motherfucker, man. Better at the go-go. See my team, we moving too fast, we can't be slow-mo, like, you know, we stamp like a logo. Okay, yeah, it's a whole lot of pressure. Whoa, yeah, said that's a whole lot of pressure. Oh, yeah, said it's a whole lot of pressure. Whoa, yeah, said it's a whole lot of pressure. Yes, sir.
It's
It's the MOTIVEKNOWS experience. You gotta understand. You gotta get acclimated for greatness one time with us. Yeah. What we say? I ain't never worried. You know diamonds come from pressure. For real. Yeah, MOTIVEKNOWS got the urge to get a weather. For real. Bitch, I'm in that mode. Need the fans, fuck the Billy. Yeah, I'm in that mode. Right on time, bitch, your Billy. Fuck in my bag, closing deals like what's the dilly. The bitch I'm with is bad, but she don't talk, not too friendly. What else? It was bad, had none, stomach empty. Now I dump through the stash, popping bands like I'm Willie. Check my wrist. What else? Check my neck. What else? Check my bed. Hold up. Pressure. Whoa. Check my lane. You better. Check my crib. Check my way. Pressure. Kidding me, kidding you. Who know we be hot as this? So I'm right by the X, but this shit ain't by no scholarship. I got hella class, but I never been no college kid. I would put my last for the niggas that I started with. What's the beat? Know what's up. Shorty bad, she know what's up. Bring a friend, let's double up. Homie, sip out double cut. Manifesting, sipping out that brandy. I can't run up. Circle skull, you can't sit with this flag. I ain't never worried. You know diamonds come from pressure. I know that. Yeah, it's for the nose. Got the earth that get a weather. Yeah, I'm in that mode. Need them M's, fuck your Billies. Yeah, I'm in that mode. Right on time, bitch, your Billy. Deep up in my bag. Closing deals like what's the dilly. The bitch I'm with is bad, but she don't talk, not too friendly. Remember, it was bad, had none, stomach empty. Now I dump through the stash, popping bands like a Willie. Check my witness, check my neck. You better check my wrist, light pressure. Hey, check my lane. Hey, check my crib. Whoa, check my wheel. Pressure. Yeah, hold up. Say that's a whole lot of pressure. Yeah, we got DJ Baby Zay on the ones and twos. Chop on the beat on the set. We going crazy. We got my dog Kurt the Great in the building. The fucking greatest in this motherfucker, man. Better at the go-go. See my team, we moving too fast. We can't be slow-mo, like, you know. We snap like a logo. Okay, yeah, it's a whole lot of pressure. Whoa, yeah. Said that's a whole lot of pressure. Oh, yeah. Said it's a whole lot of pressure. Whoa, yeah. Said it's a whole lot of pressure. Yes, sir. It's a movie.
Yeah. Pray to God, please protect my soul. Yeah. Hey. Pray to God, please protect my soul. Ooh. Pray to God, please protect my soul. Ooh.
The order. Can't even step out the borders. They wanna track and record us. Wish I was way more prepared to avoid this. Fake news, the reporters. Propaganda, quickest way to exploit us. They lead you down a rabbit hole, uninformed. Just no motive, stay on it. They bringin' 5G for RFID, the new world ID. But they could never find me.
No.
They would never find me. And every day I think about the kids caught up in the pedophile ring.
Hollywood.
They would never find peace. So I could never find peace. Adrenochrome selling off the market for the 1% top elite.
Yeah.
It's kinda hard for me to sleep. It should be hard for you to sleep. Can't shy away from the truth. It's gonna be hard for you to eat. The sacrifices in your food. Human DNA all in the meat. The sacrifices on their shoes. Macaulay Culkin made a tweet.
Look it up.
Bill Gates got a vaccine. Please, Bill, don't shoot me.
Don't shoot.
It's ironic that they tryna take the guns from the citizens of the streets. It's ironic that they wanna lock us down as the summer sun brings the heat.
The melanin.
Man, one day, someday, one day, yeah, we all gotta die. So you gotta pick a side. Pray to God, please protect my soul.
The high ups suppressing this shit. You gotta overcome your monsters.
One day, someday, one day, yeah. We all gotta die, so you gotta pick a side. Pray to God, please protect my soul.
They wanna depopulate the world. Like why they tryna play God? This shit affecting all our girls. Planned Parenthood puts a stop to new creations of the world. And nobody wants to stop it. We look at our life and we take it like we got the option.
All of a sudden, Lawrence, he got down. I saw but Lawrence, he was scared that they seen all that people. He was like, damn, he got that Lawrence though.
Sipping herbal tea, coming there like this. I drink the herb just to open up my mind. I drink the herb just to open up my mind. I sip the herb, got me walking alkaline. I choose the herb every time before the wine. I drink the herb every day, the dandelion. I drink the herb just to open up my mind. I sip the herb, got me walking alkaline. I choose the herb every time before the wine. I drink the herb every day, the dandelion. Sipping herbal tea while I burn my tree. Took a walk on the beach, living how it should be. Come and live like this, yeah. I want you to feel like this, yeah.
Oh, there. He's put his first video, 27. But one different camp, just over. Black produced it. So it really wasn't a whole thing. Sound like a Wale. So that's what's going on. So you see this.
Kind of excited, see excited about it. Wanted to come to you. You know, you musicians, you love music, so you love everybody. You like me, so you gotta weigh it out and see where it go. You know, so you win DC radio. You know what I'm saying? You gotta win.
We talked about that radio earlier.
It's a whole. We'll boost the podcast. I'm going to spit it. I just told it too, because he the man like he just chopped. I ain't almost forgot my job called me. He said, man, I apologize. He praying because his word is bomb. But he said, we rescheduled. Because then last night I'm at my Aunt Gay's house. But she doing better now, right? And everybody was over there. And my birthday came to my brother. I said, man, I'm gonna be with the reunion thing.
Oh yeah.
Because see, Rob, I'm older. You know, they act older, like talk to Cindy. We respect. When they say, well, no, I want to do is yeah, I respect it.
Right.
So I won't ask it, but I will let it. That means momentum coming.
Right. I feel you. Fleming got time.
I know then Fleming hit me because I know it's time. I'm gonna crunch it up right now. I got that in the 15th of Malcolm X Pop. I'm going to spit it to him. Now I'm glad you gave me confidence. I'm going to say, don't worry about go. You say, no, we here. So I'm mad because I ain't got my started killing flies.
Right.
But I got the sweatshirt.
You're gonna make it work.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about. Yeah, we gonna get it. I'm gonna talk about perfect peace. I'm saying, man, you can book us. I'm saying, book us. I said, we ain't expensive, but I guarantee we're not gonna be too expensive later on either. You know? Oh, y'all got it. I said, yeah. Pocket jazz. We ain't talking about jazz and go-go funk. I'm saying, he gonna be in our culture, but we come up with something else.
Right. They gonna love it.
I said, you gonna love it because you ain't gonna be able to talk about it, you gonna feel it. And you gonna tell us how it feels.
Okay, here we go.
Don't laugh.
My man Chopper back in the building, Chopper Stopper. Yeah. He just here to update us on the reunion situation and what's going on, you know, and everything is moving forward, you know what I'm saying? And it's looking good. You know, we got venues, well, I'm gonna let him tell you everything, and just want to thank you again, Chopper, putting it together and coming on out.
Good.
What's going on? You good?
And peace and love, y'all. I'm right back with my man Ghost again, y'all. Yeah, we talking about the reunion, community neighborhood family day reunion. We call it. We got to reschedule because I got the legendary Mace in them. If our neighborhood wouldn't change, we'd definitely have a Mace day
Right.
because Big Mace deserved that. That's one of my idols. We brothers, man. You know, something come up because it's very important. We're gonna reschedule, and not only that, it's a beautiful thing. Now, Aunt Robin said last night when she coming on, so she gonna close it.
Okay.
Her and Tim McCord Mo, they gonna close it. Yeah, man, we got somebody from Fish Street coming, Alfred Williams. Now we can't bring everybody. That's enough. Now we can't do this because we running short. We just touching those subjects because we know we know where they at. We gonna talk about. They gonna get bigger and better, but we gonna start somewhere.
Right.
But I'm not gonna change this narrative. And another thing, get ready for June the 15th with Crisis Management Unit. We having to stop the killing summit of Malcolm X Pop. Right? Got guest speaks. I'm not gonna say we're gonna have some soul shirts. I'm here ain't gonna be there. Rocksteady Project, maybe Bo. I ain't gonna say too much. But was it?
Rocksteady, then they gonna be here.
Okay, see, they did. Yeah, that's even better. See, to make a long story short, right? We need everybody to come out, from kids to women and everybody. We need all our people to stop this summit, to stop the killing summit. We're gonna take all of us. Everybody passing the buck, but you can pass to us. CMU, Crisis Management Unit. I'm sorry I ain't got the flyer, but you go on my page, you will see what it's all about, right? Because we're gonna need programs. And we're gonna have programs, so we're gonna need more input. But from everybody, if we can stop, we know what's going on in our household, in the malls, in the streets, at the job, we talk about it. So we're gonna take church through the streets since we're not going in there. I'm gonna get off that subject. Now, well, man, Ghost here. I'm gonna slow it down, Ghost, because you made me do it, man. Chopper don't stop sometimes, right?
Right.
We got Perfect Peace Band, right? Man, Lawrence bring me on. We've been talking about. I said I'm gonna go there. We want pocket jazz. We got it. We ain't some more jazz with the go-go. We gonna tweak it a little bit, right? We ain't gonna be doing that because we gonna have our own style, but you gonna love it. You want some funk with it? We party. We have our man Frankie Addison saxophone, our homie, laying in the cut, waiting to turn it up with us, so you can book us. And we ain't gonna be too expensive later on. I guarantee we ain't gonna be too expensive. We go.
How we start now?
We definitely ain't gonna be expensive now, but later on we're gonna turn up. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So we know a lot of people now. We secretly help people, and we gonna see who secretly help us.
Right.
I say it's Perfect Peace Band, and that's who I'm dealing with, and that's what we going at. And we got spots we locked in already. We ain't talking about it. I had to come on today and talk about it because a lot going on with me. And my son has passed, but what God has showed me since then, y'all, I appreciate the support y'all gave me too, and my family. Some people still talk about it, but I'm past that in a sense because God has showed me, Lance, who He is. He gave me strength.
Right.
He gave me knowledge and wisdom on life. And I thought I knew something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's good, man.
You know what I mean? He gave me strength. You know what I'm saying? And I see my son, but I know what I was gonna do with him. So now I got to do it for me. Even more. So he's saying you're gonna double up. So he's showing me this. So that's why I'm so cool and comfortable with it.
Right.
Because sometimes you don't let people know how you feel, but it's real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why they
You
stopped
wish
it.
that on nobody.
Right. So we wish to stop this killing summit. Me and Brother Ray Muhammad. Come out June the 15th. That's on the Saturday from 12 to 9. We have free food. I can't tell you everything. We're gonna have food up there. You can speak. We gonna come support us because we gonna support y'all. Y'all want it, here it go. We gotta take care of ourselves. Now back to the reunion. We gonna have fun up there. We gonna play kickball. I think they said they want to play t-ball with the kids and maybe softball. All depend on the crowd participation. Bring your tents out, drug free. Now you know how that go. We in the park. We gotta respect everybody. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely gonna have no violence because we're gonna be trolling ourselves. It'll be some violence, that's gonna be on y'all. It ain't gonna be on us. We're gonna govern ourselves, but I know we're not having that.
Right.
We had the food trucks passing food out. But some things ain't gonna be free because horseshoes, yeah. DJ, we going all the way back.
Right.
Hey, we gonna get in with hey, is this Suki?
Yeah, all that. We gonna go back.
TLC.
Yeah, go back again. You know what I mean?
Busting out,
all that.
Yeah, we gonna go to Frankie Live. You gonna think you that Constitution Hall.
We're gonna have different age groups.
There you go. You're gonna think you're at the Black Hole, you're gonna think you're at Collar Burn, you're gonna think you're down at Anacostia Park, you're gonna think you're at a Maze concert and everything. On the Wilson line, that's how we going. We gonna have fun, man.
You're gonna see people you ain't seen years.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
So bring your lawn chairs, your jokes, and your memories, because we're gonna have stuff for the kids. We're gonna have a game truck, bikes, skates. I think we're definitely gonna have. They're gonna be playing high sky up there, jumping rope. We're gonna have fun, man. You know,
got the basketball court.
Yo, definitely got that. Yeah, we got for that. We're gonna an electric slide and all that, man. You had your team. We're gonna be chilling, man. We're gonna try to make it better. So we need the whole community. The Mace them come on from First and No, out from 5th Street, Red Street. We all that's left, y'all. We got grandkids and we got kids now, man. And we got to show them they can be able to walk them down our neighborhoods where we grew up at. You know what I mean? And we got the boys club great open back up. We got the rec. York Avenue rec. Coach Puffy and Tubby doing a great job down there. Man, we so proud of them, man. They don't see it because they doing it, right? Right. And they know this, they know their goals, so they don't see it either because they trying to reach that. So we're gonna help them reach that because people helped us reach where we need to be at, man. Thank you for you, Lons, and gonna let everybody know. You can tell too, Lons, this our platform, not this. It's our city podcast, but it's somebody that's doing something positive and righteous. Yeah. You know, this was Lons said. Yeah.
We gonna put it out.
There you go. Let us know. It come with you. Yeah, your delivery's right. No disrespect. Everybody can't get because it ain't that type of party. No, they not our homies is. They want to out. No, it's not about that. It's out of the city. It's bigger than us. You know, it's the next generations. You know what I mean? And all subjects. You know, you got social media helping y'all, but this is really serious right here because this is going all over. You know, so perfect peace, y'all.
All right, you heard it, man. So we're gonna show it to you. We're gonna show it to you in real time too.
Yeah.
You know, we're not just gonna talk about it. We're gonna be about it.
There you go.
So with all that being said, man, thank you again, y'all, for coming out. And you know, next time up, you know, he got more guests coming. Said something happened.
We need what Mason called because I know it's serious. They definitely coming because they part of Bobby Johnson, all them. First, you know, they part of. They part of. They anything we need to help, they gonna help. They gonna see, man. But let me ask you a question, Lons. What about Bread of the City? Do the people need to come over there?
Bread of the City?
When we play Perfect Peace.
Oh, that's June.
Yeah, no, I've been busy.
Oh, Juneteenth, June the 19th.
Okay.
Yeah, Perfect Peace. We're gonna be out Juneteenth Day over there, Bread for the City of Southeast, right off Maribine Avenue. That's the whole road. I have some fire.
Yeah, Wisdom Speak gonna be there.
Wisdom Speaks, they gonna be there.
Hey, Wop, I think you're cranking too much. You gonna give us that, Wop? Yeah, so we all us together. Wisdom Speak, Perfect Peace. It's a new day, man. I ain't give you no more ideas because I gave it away now. Then the game gonna be sold. Game gonna be sold.
Yeah. We gonna see this. We gonna get you next Thursday.
They believe it now. Yeah.
That being said,
that's good. Yeah, I'm glad I got that out. I mean, God is good because it came. Cause I was thinking about it. I called my sister go there, but the way we moved, God worked. I got talking about the union, Perfect Peace, and so. It came out, and that was crucial because they seen it. Now you got your phone thing and TikTok. They gonna be coming.
Yeah,
they gonna become Perfect Peace. I say movie say good. They was man, because people giving time to catch up.
You doing?
You understand? Trying to get back in shape, but I started my big time. Big.
Outside. They gonna put on. Oh. Right. Okay, yeah. We almost break it down now.